In case you missed it, here are 3 things you need to know from this week's episode of NXT. First, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven took a trip down to Florida to take on the team of Zarya and Sol Ruca. They had a lot of fun. It was a really good tag match. Chelsea Green got busted open in the middle of it. Her and Piper Niven are so good right now. It's such a good duo. She's such a good Women's US champion. But overall, it was a really fun match, and it was a really good way to start the show. Second, next week is going to be NXT Roadblock. It's not a PLE or anything. It's just another special episode that they're doing. They are clearly going all out to stack this card. We're going to have Fraxium taking on the Hardy Boys. Moose from TNA is going to be battling Oba Femi in a title-for-title match. And we got a couple more matches announced tonight. We're going to have Ethan Page and Javon Evans in a New York street fight. And we're going to have Jordan Grace and Roxanne Perez. So they're putting a ton of star power on this show, and it's probably going to be a really good one. It's probably going to be the last big show before the Stand and Deliver PLE, so I'm sure there's going to be a ton of stuff happening. And third, we have a new NXT North American champion. Shawn Spears defeated Tony D'Angelo. The finish was not my favorite. In the end, it looked like Tony D'Angelo's back and body kind of just gave out. Could not fight anymore, and it does tell the story of a fighting champion, but watching it, it just felt a little lackluster to me after how many these types of matches he just somehow pulled out at the end. So we'll see what it looks like. I don't know what a Shawn Spears North American title reign looks like, if this is just a transition to get the belt on Ricky Saints or someone like that, but we'll see. It's good to see him finally get a title and get this type of prominent storyline when it feels like he's kind of just been a backup player since returning. So we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic. Overall, I thought this was a good show. I think there were a lot of strong women's matches here. Had Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker, had Jordan Grace and Cora Jade. So overall, I would say those are probably the matches to watch. So let me know what your favorite part of the show this week was.